Welcome to my third action figure review. This time we are going to be looking at the Mafex Joker from the Dark Knight movies, as portrayed by Heath Ledger, who's sadly been consumed by the Joker and died as a result of it. So, does this action figure honor his legacy, or is it just another one for the scrap heap? Alright, let's crack her open and see how good it is. Okay, here's a quick little snippet of him without the cardboard. And when I opened up the cardboard, I was actually met with the stand. And while you can't really see it on the camera because of the exposure, it's a grippy stand, which is my favorite, as it doesn't damage the figure, and you can allow for more posing. Alright, now let's get the plastic off him. Alright, this sculpt is fantastic. They did it. They nailed Heath Ledger. He looks just like the Joker. Even here, into the paint apps in his head, you can see there's a divide in the makeup of the Joker and the makeup and the plastic color of his flesh, just like in the movie. Heck, you can even look very closely and see that there's scars on his face. The only complaint I might have with the sculpt is that this coat here kind of limits his leg articulation, and we'll be getting to that in a quick second. But sculpt-wise, it's him. It's all in all him. So, let's get the show rolling. Okay, so with his articulation at the way it is, you can make basically any pose you want to. But what's the point of making a pose if he's not doing something? So now, we're going to take a look at his accessories. So, here are all his hands, besides the two he's got on his wrists right now. He's got one for every occasion. Any kind of pose you can think of, he's got a hand for it. And now, what good are hands if you can't use them, am I right? Okay, so here's everything you can use his hands with. And they really pulled out the stops here. You got a little SMG here, a switchblade knife, some cards for him to carry, although I'm disappointed there's no Joker card, but hey, what can you do? He's got a freaking pistol with an extended mag, because why not? And he's even got the RPG from that famous tunnel scene. And side note here, the missile is removable. So I think that's pretty cool. And for this figure, we get a second head, just as sculpted as the first one, except this one with a face full of deviant glee, as though he was telling me how he got those scars, and how he wants me to have them too. Hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon. And now, let's go on to the final thoughts. So all things considered, there's really no problem with this action figure except maybe his coat that inhibits some of his leg articulation. But in all seriousness, you don't need too much if it's the Joker. Like right here I have him carving himself a new face. So, with that, I will tell you guys Tune in next time, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.